Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the point god. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an offense while limiting turnovers. CP3 says, when I step on the court, I don't think that anyone should be able to take the ball from me. I pride myself on making the right decisions, passing and ball handling. Kevin, he remains a wizard.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. And Markkanen, Conley out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. Now here's Booker. Here's Paul. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
And here is Conley. Passes it to Olynyk. He kicks to Sexton. Off target from outside. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Good work there as it goes.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, he'll find a way to get it done.
Conley, the pass to Olynyk. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And that's good from Sexton on the assist from Olynyk.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Booker. Eating a screen on Sexton. No one covering.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Markkanen passes to Sexton. Markkanen a screen on Booker. Here's Sexton. Softly drops in the floater. Sexton's got his second bucket.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Bridges finds Paul. Six to shoot. Here's Booker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Now, Devin Booker is such a natural and gifted scorer. Even when he gets hit on that play, he stays in control with that shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Free throw good, Booker.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
Passes like this demonstrate Conley's unselfishness as well as his desire to get his guys going on offense.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
They get the rebound. Ayton fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. Looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Free throw no good for it.
Identical year to year.
Now here is Conley. And Olynyk kicks to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Booker with it. Guarded now by Sexton. And stolen by Sexton. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. To the inside. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got 5. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Now Sexton, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. It's good on the putback.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Johnson surveying the floor. Booker up top, defended by Sexton. 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Booker. He's got 8.
Sign of a great score is even though the defense starts to get more physical, it keeps you unfazed, and Devin Booker is that right now.
Now here's Sexton. Inside, here's Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Johnson outside. Down low, here's Ayton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The classic big man play there, just pushing right past the defense and finishing strong.
Pass to Olynyk. Conley dishes to Sexton. Up and in on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Booker the pass to Paul. Over Conley. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Sexton against Booker. Sexton kicks to Conley. Olynyk dishes to Conley. Back to Olynyk. The pass to Conley. Olynyk sets a screen for Conley. Olynyk with it. Fires from deep. Bridges with the board. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip. Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game. Pass to Paul. Over Conley. Paul's shot is off. The Jazz have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And Utah turns it over again. Phoenix leading by 6. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And he goes right over Olynyk and slams it down.
Yeah, Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Jazz trail by 8. Markkanen passes to Sexton. Markkanen a screen on Booker. Here's Sexton. Here's Olynyk. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, Olynyk on the inside, just staying active and hitting the glass hard.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. From the line. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Olynyk kicks to Sexton. Olynyk trying to break loose. The offensive rebound. The shot by Sexton, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
The baseline jam. The shot by Paul, no good. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Conley finds Sexton. Olynyk a screen on Booker. Down low. And Olynyk with the basket on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. Booker with it. 11 points in the game. To the left side wing. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot. Paul's got 6.
Right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Suns leading by 5. Booker outside. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. It's up a 3. They get it back. Johnson a wide open look. Off target from
open look.
Conley against Paul. Sexton kicks to Conley. And the pass to Olynyk. Here's the 3. And Paul pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix? ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City. They've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. As Azubuike's checked in, Gay comes in for Vanderbilt. Horton Tucker's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Sexton. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well. So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And it's in there.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Conley surveying the D. Kicks to Clarkson. As Azubuike dishes to Clarkson. Gay outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Craig. The back rim, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, too.
9-point Phoenix lead.
Fighting through the contact. Dario does a great job that time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Clarkson outside. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. To the right side. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Paul. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Jazz trail by 9. Outside Conley. Some solid D from Paul. And here's Šarić. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Stolen by Michael Conley. There's the lob to the hoop.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Paul outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clarkson outside. Gay a screen on Paul. Here's Clarkson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You got to be cautious when you guard Clarkson. He's got a good burst. And when he gets assertive like that, oftentimes will draw a foul.
For Utah, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit. Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And for the Suns, Damian Lee, he's checked in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. And both free throws good for Clarkson. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Payne. Fires the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Suns lead by 5. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after it.
They've got Sexton. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Olynyk. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Now here's Markkanen after Colin Sexton's miss. Lee outside. Pass to Payne. The dish now to Johnson. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Ayton, and that one drops. Ayton's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Phoenix. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Jazz trail by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Now, here's Shamet. Following the miss by Malik Beasley. The layup missed.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 6. Elbow shot. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Beasley. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The shot from the low post is good. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
Passes it to Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for Beasley. Takes it inside. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. Now, here's Shamet. Covered by Beasley. Out left to the wing. Here's Payne. Cracks in the tray. Payne's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix.
And this is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Now here's Beasley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Olynyk inside. Ayton's there. Olynyk a screen on Lee. Horton Tucker. The pass to Olynyk. 5 to shoot. Beasley for 3. And it's Beasley again missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Payne can't hit. Jazz trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Right side, Lee. He kicks it to Payne. Now Johnson. Kane passes to Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Olynyk.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Vanderbilt comes in for Malik Beasley. And Mike Conley subbed in for Sexton. And for the Suns, Bridges is checked in for Lee. Devin Booker comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne. He hits the second from the line. Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
And the Jazz call time here. Outside Conley. Right side Markkanen. Pocket 6. Pass to Horton Tucker. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Paul. Suns leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Booker looks so often to shoot from the perimeter or coming off of screens. You got to stay down on this pump fake.
The Suns have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And he makes the first.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Vanderbilt a screen on Booker. They need this. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 9.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here is Paul. He's got 10. And he overshot that one, missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Markkanen passes to Conley. Olynyk high post. Paul against Conley. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Markkanen down low. Defended by Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen a screen on Paul. Conley's shot is off. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Now here's Paul. And the shot is good. Paul's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Ayton throws it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Utah calls timeout. A different look for Utah. As Azubuike's checked in, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Markkanen. And a change for the Suns. Saric has checked in for Ayton. Here's Clarkson. Azubuike a screen on Booker. Now the pass to come. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Utah the rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Back in for the Suns. Second free throw, no good. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Suns leading by 15. Paul with the ball. 12 points for him. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Utah, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. That free throw missing. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Clarkson against Booker. Out to Saric. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here's Conley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dishes to Clarkson. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Here's Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jordan Clarkson. For Phoenix, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Jazz trail by 19. Azubuike is screen on Booker. Clarkson passes to Azubuike. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, a combo guard who can do a lot of things decently well. Jordan Clarkson, solid at dishing that rock.
Pass to Booker. Shoots over Clarkson, and there's Booker on the assist by Paul. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Azubuike up top, covered by Saric. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Saric just screen on quarter. 0 of 4. Clarkson looking for an opening. Passes it to Azubuike. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Vanderbilt. Gay against Gray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Saric.
I like how Rudy uses his athleticism to draw some attention. He puts the D in a difficult spot there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And the first one drops.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
And he makes both free throws. A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn Borough.
Jazz trail by 15. Outside Conley. Pass to Azubuike. Azubuike is screen on Booker. Clarkson for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker inside. He's covered by Clarkson.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. First free throw is good. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Jazz. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 17. Sexton kicks to Clarkson. Shoots the three. No good on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. 19 points in the game.
That turned into no coverage.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the Jazz making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And for the Suns, Okogie comes in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Here's Okogie. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Payne's shot is good.
Payne gets the hot pass and drills his shot. That was automatic.
Jazz trail by 20. Sexton finds Clarkson. Rebound by the Suns. Craig's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges dishes to Payne. There's the three. Bridges misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Bounce pass Gay. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Gay sets the pick for Clarkson. Over Craig. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And so it's Phoenix controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Suns. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Now here's Booker after Colin Sexton's miss. Bridges, no one around him. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Now here's Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Olynyk, a screen on Booker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The shot by Sexton, no good. Phoenix leading by 23. Booker with the screen for Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's great when CP3 extends his range like this. It's just going to pull the defense out further.
Outside Conley. He dishes it to Sexton. Markkanen in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Markkanen's got 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Paul. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go. Johnson outside. There's the pass to Paul. Clock at 6. Over Conley. And it's Paul missing. Jazz have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Booker against Sexton. No good with the elbow jumper. Second half started. They've only given up 3 points. Here's Ayton. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Ayton's got 21 in the game.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Olynyk, a screen on Booker. Outside Conley. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
A veteran floor general who consistently makes good reads. Conley's teammates trust him in the pick and roll.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Over Sexton. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Markkanen kicks to Conley. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Conley. For 3. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. Markkanen a screen on Booker. Sexton for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker the pass to Paul. Johnson sets the screen for Paul. Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And the Jazz call time here. Here's Sexton. 8 points for him. Down low.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Well, Kelly Olynyk has made quite the career for himself as a stretch big.
Yeah, he's been an important piece for multiple playoff teams, and that ability to space the floor, uses that up fake and get to his left hand and make good decisions. I mean, there's a role for a guy like Kelly Olynyk on any team that's looking for quality bigs.
Now here's Markkanen. Following the shot by Chris Paul. Another miss by Utah. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Markkanen. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 8.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
Now here's Paul. He's got 17. For the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Olynyk can't hit.
Ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Booker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Just such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that dropped 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Free throw good, Booker. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Passes to Sexton. Markkanen a screen on Booker. Looking to get it going. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Suns have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Ayton, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Ayton's got 8 points here in this quarter. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Here's Horton Tucker. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Sexton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong. Can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 9 at the line. Free throw good, Sexton. Rudy Gay's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Sharch is checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Devin Booker. And Sexton drops them both. And here are the Suns now. Now Payne. 6 points for him. Shot from 12. Gay with the block.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
Picked by Markkanen. Sexton attacking. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And they recover it. Kept alive. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 4 this quarter.
Don't want to see athleticism